Hello everyone and welcome back to more Fire Emblem The Lonely Mirror. I'm your host, Pandan, and this is a Fire Emblem 8 ROM hack by Caladrius. Last time, it's been a couple days since I played this, I died, and I haven't really had too much time to record. I'm doing a bit of streaming during my spare time instead. I was in the mood to do that. So we're gonna get back to it here. So basically, these three units over on this side just get like totally screwed. And I need to get to this point, I assume, to like open the gates again, which really is tough. So I need to make sure these guys all have healing things. So let me just double check my inventory here. Who else? Is there another elixir? Do I have any elixirs in the convoy? I have one. I kind of wish I could put Leah there because she would definitely be the best. But... And the tricky part is too, it's like, because these guys keep coming from the spot, I can't reliably choke the two sides and then put my healer there. I basically need to like use them to cover the stairs as quickly as possible, which is going to be difficult. But we're going to figure out a way to make this work, I guess. Because I don't really know who else would be good for that spot. So we're just going to have to like try and survive better with these guys. We're just going to like pull up as much as possible. If I remember correctly, like, yeah, this is super annoying. Okay, so let's just make sure animation's off. All right. Okay, so we need to break through here. We can break the wall. Alright, so but these two can do that, so Winifred and our boy Miles Tails Prowler are gonna do this. Let's do this. Little Joseph. Nice, Joseph. There we go. My main issue with this map is that it's just like way too choky, which makes it difficult to get to the spot I want to get to in the allotted time. I guess I could leave like Brett here to try and like chip stuff over the walls, but that's not really reliable, so we're going to instead do this. I don't want to give Brett the kills because Brett's probably going to hit the bench at some point because his speed is still just not great. So we're gonna do this. Give it to Faith. Okay, now down here. Okay, cover the hole. Get a good level up boon. We need some defense. Defense res HP, he knows. He knows what's coming. Yeah, this is a really tricky spot to be in. I almost wonder if like just funneling all my dudes over to this side makes even more sense. But I need to keep someone there because Brett will probably die. 11, so that's 22. Can you do 6? Yeah, let's do that. Oh my god, Brett. That was not Brett. That was, what's his face? Let's see, do you die? So you have 14. How much damage do you do? 15 minus your defense of 9. No, you live. So we have to do this then. Good dodge, Verge. Alright, let's see how this goes. It's a really creative idea. I just kind of wish it was executed a bit differently. Just like the number of reinforcements can be a little untenable. Something I know all too well. And just this like entire map is just like a one-tile choke. Like it's very labyrinthian in that sense. And I think you'd be better off, Caladrius, just like widening these chokes a bit. Because I just have to like conga line my units basically through the map. Okay. You're gonna use our first elixir. Mr. Boone. Can you get this? No. Verge? Verge! Verge is the Spider Slayer, man. Get the antitoxin. Okay. Okay. You might be in trouble, but this guy probably doesn't do damage to him, right? 12 damage. You have more defense than that, yeah, so you're fine. Okay. Winnie can clear this guy out, which I think I'm gonna do. A longbow. Skill, speed, luck. She's super well-rounded. Apparently her bases were buffed in the new version. 16. Oh, look at Brett. Wall breaker, Brett. There we go. Alright, now. You can get the chest, but I also kind of want you fighting. Let's do this. Leo will set it up for... Oh, you can just wrap around. How clutch. Yeah, let's do this. Speed the peg, man. I think Fate's stats are pretty solid. So she's pretty good offenses. Okay. Okay, now my conga line continues. There's really just like not enough room to move everyone. Thank you, Grant. I wish he doubled these zombies, man. Oh, hello there. Okay. So let's, I'm not really worried about the zombie. But Grant needs to heal. Verge is gonna stay put, I think. Because you can... Actually, wait a second. Can you one-round this guy? With a hatchet? Yes, you can. Yeah, and then we'll put Boone over here, and he'll heal up. I like that play. Okay, now over here, we got Mr. Poison Sword and Steel Sword. So this looks like a job for Winnie. 9... 18, okay. 9 plus 15, yeah, that's good. So I'll give this to Winnie. It is a little, it's kind of interesting figuring out like how to like move people through the conga line. No. Is this Maestra? I'm really using the Maestra a lot. But there's no other way. Oh, she has the chest key though, right? Let's do this. Restore. Okay. Yeah, I probably, in retrospect, should have put the chest key somewhere else. So she could rush to the tile, but I didn't think of that at the time. Verge does nice work there. Verge gonna get this down low. Oh no, Verge. Man, these eyeballs over the wall, man. These eyeballs are the scariest dudes. Okay, now... Because you'll probably die to another eyeball, right? Of course you will. So... Skill defense, okay. You're gonna go here, and you're going to... You have... Let's see, do you die? 10... 1. Okay, so... Can I kill you with a hand axe? Yes. Can I double this guy with a hand axe, though? Okay, I can. So I can do hand axe here. Get him back up. So this like basically negates the damage that gets done to him. And if he goes for Boone, he goes for Boone. Boone can still one round him. So let's move in. Miles comes in hot. Catherine's gonna heal up Brett. I know I've been kind of like crapping on Brett, but he's still very useful. Okay, no, we'll do that. Yeah, let's see. Oh, look at that cool one round right there. Okay. I personally find like FE8 monster battles to be pretty uninteresting, but I know that's more of like a personal preference. Let's see, Winnie, will this go down for me? Feed this kill to Faith. Okay, power. The power. Alright. Now, if we do this, that should be a pretty easy kill for someone. Oh-ho! I never want to go through that again. Yeah, me neither, Boone. Alright, so now we can, like, kind of bail. But first, I want to try and clear out as much as I can here. So let's see, Miles. What are you saying, bud? Ooh, it's 70. 70. It's a 90. I'll do that. Antitoxin. Okay. Okay, we're just moving people through the map right now. Just getting out. Alright, so that actually went way better than last time, but again, it took like a bit of prep that I wouldn't have normally done. So let's see. How much do you do to Grant? Oh, you're tanking Grant even now, so we can do this. We're gonna have Grant just hold up with the javelin. And then, what are you packing? I should check. Iron Lance, okay. And then how much damage do you do with that? 13, and you've got a lot of defense, yeah. So we can put you here with the Iron Axe and heal up slowly. Okay. And Boone heals up here. Excellent. So Grant covers the escape, which is kind of fun. Like, getting out of the room's cool. I'm just curious, like, how many more enemies are going to come out of the holes now. Let's go, Grant. He's had enough of these eyeballs. Oh, I wonder. Oh, does ending the trap end the reinforcements, or is that just like the last round of them? If it's the last round, then I think that's okay. I don't remember. I don't think I got past that part last time. Okay, Faith. Just keep feeding Faith. All right, now we're gonna do this. I want to save some of my uses here. Just gonna heal him up. And then let's see. I don't really see a reason to go around, so I'm just gonna break this wall. I don't really want to use the Maestro for that, so I might hold. Because Verge needs a heal. What are these monks saying to him now? 6 damage. We'll heal him up. Okay. Slowly but surely, man. So I'm curious, like, there's really no reason for me to, like, go down or around. Like, I may as well always break this wall. If there was a chest at the bottom, I think that would make a little bit more sense. Because I could either play for speed or try and go around to get the chest. I think that would be, like, a compelling choice to make here. But right now, it's like I may as well just skip that bottom part of the map. I have no reason to walk around. Speed, luck, HP. Okay. Interesting choices. Grant just keeps getting poisoned, but he's almost done. And you can help him out, I guess. Yosef. Okay. Look at Faith. Look at Faith going with power. Okay. 17. Give you the Maestra. We're gonna do fire here. I'm gonna heal up the Verge. So this choke point is gonna be hot. It's hot very soon. Because kind of rushing in here. 8, 9. I'm basically dead, so I'm gonna just do... No, I can't kill this guy, so there's really no point. So I can try and pull one of the guys over here, maybe. Okay, he goes for Faith, which is fine. So I'm gonna leave Miles here. We're gonna trade you over. You have the Maestro, you have the Hand Axe. I'm gonna stick with the Hatchet for now. I'm gonna move Boone back over here because he might be more useful. Miles is gonna stay put, so we're good. All right, let's see what happens here. It's a tricky kind of spot. There's a lot of enemies in a one-tile choke. Okay. I wasn't expecting that guy to move first. I really hope Leah doesn't die because of the Maestro's buffness. Oh, good. Some more speed and luck, so maybe she'll dodge. Relying on dodges. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, good. She doesn't kill them. Oof, thank God. Just barely lives. It's just like hunker down. Just gotta hunker down in that particular moment. Alright, so we're gonna freaking heal you. Okay, now what to do with you? I feel like I want Faith in that spot. How do you do here? You don't do much. You can at least get rid of this guy. No. Winnie. How about your boy Grant? Grant's just like... Grant's slow speed is starting to really bother me, but he still can tank. Okay, so let's do this. And then I want to get Faith in here with the Javelin. I'll do this. These people, it's just like in Grand Ray. They have completely lost their sense of self. What are the sacred instruments capable of? Devante may have underestimated the strength of this group. For the sake of this world, I must stop them here. Oh, is he gonna move? I really hope he moves. I love moving bosses. Let's see. See, you're doing 4 damage, 7, 10, 8. So what is that? 10 minus 3. So you're doing 7, you're doing 4. Maybe if we do this first. Yeah, I like that. Leah will live. Okay, and then we'll do a little Javelin trading here. Let's see what happens. I should have moved Miles down, that's fine. Okay, goes for Leah with Killer. Okay. Okay, boss doesn't move. Alright, so let's get Winnie going here. Okay. Miles do anything? No. I should have moved Miles last turn. Let's see. Can we use Verge to choke? What is this guy packing? He's got Shine. The Proclaimers. Actually, I like the idea of putting you here. Oh, you have crazy defense. That's right. So let's do... Man, that's a lot of damage. Okay, so we can do 14. Okay. And then put you here. Finish off. Look at that. Faith, man. Okay. So... heal up Verge, because he's going to take a chunk from this monk. Okay. Boone gets that, snags it. Miles is going to move in. Not going to waste my extra here. Use the antitoxin. How often do you use that, boys? Alright, here we go. Let's see. Goes for Winnie, okay. Down with that. Other guy doesn't want to move. What is this guy? Elf Thunder. Alright, I gotta be careful with him. Because we don't know who moves. So let's give this one to Miles, because it's been a while since we've used Miles. I forget. If fire is weak against thunder, then wind must be good against it. So this looks like I gotta drop Joseph in. So we're gonna move Winnie. Not gonna use the longbow, just gonna pull Winnie over here. I'm gonna heal you up, just in case. Just to be safe here, right? Okay. Okay, so now Yosef with the wind tome. Well, let's just double check this first, because you've got 6 res, and you're at disadvantage to light. Yes, wait, no. No, you beat light magic, that's right. Because light beats dark, and dark beats atom. So, I always forget the magic triangle. Let's see. So you do... doing like 10, so it's taking 4. If this guy moves, 21 damage. It's 15, so it's 14. Yeah. This guy's just scary. I just don't know what else to say about it. And I don't know if I can pull him in or not. Let's see. I'm just gonna take a vulnerary. I don't have any. Whoops. Take yours, Joseph. Okay. I don't like that crit. Because you're doing 21 damage. I really just assume this guy doesn't move. 21 damage. If this guy doesn't move, let's... You die by a crit. That's not... You too. It's crit rate, man. This is basically... This is why we use Faith, I guess. Because she'll live. Let's see, 9-9, and then you can come in. Yeah, that should be fine. So let's do that. Okay, that worked. Oh, and then we'll trade. Actually, no, let's leave her with the Slim Lance, just in case. Because I don't want to, like, increase her chances of getting hit. Okay. Grant. Coming in slow. Brett, bring him in. Okay, these guys don't move. What are you saying? 15. 15, but yo, the 4 crit on him though, man. Those last enemy. Oof. I think that it's fine to have some like crit related tomes, but like there's just I wouldn't put my views on enemy crit rates is that you kind of want like the enemies with the scariest crit to be early on in the map, so that this way like I don't get punished here as hard. Like it sucks to play through a whole map and then get crit versus getting crit like on the second turn or something like that, where it's like, okay, now I can like retry that and it's not like a big loss of time. 5, 8, 10. I think this is gonna be Joseph. I'm just gonna have to wait. Okay. Even Joseph versus getting crit. Oh, he can one-shot this. Let's do some animations to wrap this up. Joseph with the Elwind. I think he'll hit this. Let's go. I really like Joseph's teal, like sea foamy palette. Okay. Now, you've got, what are you packing? Fire Tome. Okay, so Brett gets 2 hit by this guy. 12 plus, let's see, 7. Let's see if we could hit this. Winnie? Look at that, outranging the mages. Alright, so you have now, it's 19. Yeah, we can get this. Dale, get out of here. No boss quote again. Then 11, and we're giving this to Faith. Please hit. There we go. So there's someone who challenges the goddess's will. You won't get very far. Oh, let's try it. We're gonna get to the end of this patch, man. Okay. Strength, skill, res. Dude, what a well-rounded top-heavy Peg Knight. Alright. Phew, looks like we made it out of here alive. I think you should put a period after phew. Just the period's missing there. Who were these people who just fought? Fought is spelled with an O, not an A. Based on their robes, I believe they were monks who tended to the shrine, at least I think. Their minds were zombified, so it's not like I could ask them. Though among them were those clearly who wished to do us in. Any downside before are now gone. These events have been connected. And I'd bet that Devante is at the center of this. Or is it deeper than we can even imagine? It seems likely. This group is after the sacred instruments, and the other countries are potential targets too. I'm sure that my sister can enlighten us all to that. I figured as much. That old bell. It's one of the sacred instruments, is it not? Yeah, that's right. This is Celsie's bell. Oh, so now you want to talk. Well, you better believe I have a lot of questions. Easy there, big guy. My sister probably kept this from us for a reason. That's true. I mean, I can't trust anyone. The Proclaimers have been after this bell for years. The Proclaimers, that sounds familiar. I feel like they were featured in a Shrek film. They're an ancient secret society that was featured in Shrek films, dedicated to restoring this world to the one envisioned by the goddess. And I take it they require the sacred instruments to make this a reality. Yeah. Then why must they involve the innocent? Why are they warping the minds of people? That's the whole point. To the Proclaimers, those driven by the lonely mirror don't deserve to exist. That's a spelling error there on exist. You have an extra I. They will not stop until the world is purged of the impurities. How many people are we talking about? About 90% of the population, but it's not like you should care. Your aura flows silver, unless you are accepted by the goddess. My aura? That's right, I have the ability to sense an individual's aura and know whether they would be affected by the cursed song. In fact, with training, most of the Proclaimers eventually develop this ability as well. Are the monsters also related to the cursed song too? Oh, those are just weak-minded humans. They listened to the Lonely Mirror, played by one of the 5 sacred instruments, for too long and lost their human form. Those missing villagers that Sylvan took the blame for. You probably killed them when you rescued me. Such is life. That can't be. So they just like turn into like all types of monsters? So like those spiders we were fighting where humans warped beyond belief? That's kind of a cool take, but it's a little bit harder to believe. It's like, why would they turn into a spider versus a giant eyeball? I'd like to know if there's a cure to those exposed to the song. You will tell me. I don't know, sorry. Actually, I don't know much more than what I've already told you. Then do you resent the Proclaimers? I do. I spent the last few years running from them. Good answer. In fact, I'll help you reclaim Castle Celeste from them. And I should have no reason to complain. I've heard enough. Everything we've been through together. Who the hell are you, Lael? I'm sorry, Miles. Truly I am, but this is my personal business. This does not concern you. Lael, how can you say that? We shouldn't stay here much longer. I know we have learned some difficult news, but we can fix things with action. I tend to be rather cautious before acting, but unfortunately, I think I only have a small window here. We've determined our next objective. I'll round everyone up to meet you outside. Nerves to steal that one. Suppose she was a rather infectious leader. Dude, I like how much Miles is getting featured for, like, the generic Merm. Look at him, he's on screen again. In the snow. It's Miles, man. Is everyone ready to head out now? We are ready. The Proclaimers. This is much bigger than Celeste and Amatona. Rise and shine, princess. I'm happy we're now on the same wavelength. Lael. She must be carrying a heavy burden. Had no idea. With wavelength, I don't know. Is wavelength something that, like, they would say? I feel like that's very modern sounding. It's clear that she has some negative connection to the Proclaimers. Perhaps defeating them will give Lael some comfort. Yeah, killing them all. Yeah, I can only hope. I have no idea what that girl is thinking sometimes. We're less than a day's trip from the castle. It should all be over soon. How's Boone doing? He seems to take... I'm fine. The White Lions are ready to move out. Okay, then let's be off. My brother waits. ... Commander Ariel, please be alright. Alright, that was chapter 8. Not really too much more to add there. I think, Caladrius, what you need to do is you need to widen up those chokes. Like, the conga line is not really... I'm not a big fan of the conga line. I think you need to widen up those choke points. Like, one-tile chokes are fine every once in a while, but too many of them, and it kind of makes it a little trivial. Like, I don't know. I feel like the map would be improved if it was just a little bit more open. I like the premise of, like, the units being trapped in one room. I think it's kind of a bit of trial and error to figure out the best way to approach it, but overall, conceptually, it was fine. But I kind of wish it was, like, a little bit more telegraphed that was going to happen, so that it would be easier to figure out. I mean, I guess Vanilla does the same thing. What is it in the Gaiden chapter with Hawkeye Underground in FE7, where they kind of do the wall split like that. So I have mixed feelings on it. I think it's cool. I mean, that time I didn't have too many issues, but I did have to prepare and, like, burn a lot of elixir uses to figure it out, and use a lot of javelins. Those eyeballs are just deadly. But anyway, maybe I could have put, like, a mage down there and stuff. But regardless, that was chapter 8, the Shrine of Veti. I will see you guys next time for chapter 9, Winter Melts. All right, until next time, I'll see you for some more.